everyone, I am the Play Gamer 3. This is part 2 of my full game playthrough of Dracula the Resurrection. Looks like a stone house. I can't get in. It's hard to read the sign. A house by the lake.
Get away from this cabin! Otherwise you'll have to answer to me!
Okay, the guy that looks like he's been eating chocolate won't let me pass. I have to find a way around him. Let's see what's up here. A couple of birds. Let's see what the slingshot does. That got his attention. It's a wooden club. Well, I guess he's dead. A wooden flute. Nothing else to see or do here. Hey old man, I got this ring from the cemetery.
My God! You shouldn't have touched that object. Misfortune is again our lot. Beware, you don't know what powers you are dealing with. It's Dracula. Dracula the devil.
Dracula? Is this in any way related to the Count?
Dracula means the son of the dragon. In our country, Transylvania, the dragon is a very evil creature. It wreaks chaos and total destruction. The dragon is the guardian of the gates to hell.
Okay, so this ring opens the gates to hell. What about this slingshot?
I found this slingshot at the foot of the cross.
A slingshot is very practical. You can always count on it when you're hunting or poaching. Me, I hunt birds near the lake. You can see them up in the big old oak tree. There are always plenty of birds there.
There was also a bird on the cross. It had been crucified.
Ah, the fiends! I'm sure it was Viorel and his men. They're Dracula's infernal minions. They're bloodthirsty brutes. Me, I hunt for my food. But them, they kill for their sacrifices. But what devil do they serve? They disappeared for a while, but recently they have come back.
Tell me about this flute.
I see. It's the flute belonging to the ruffians who were sitting there earlier.
Do you know what they use this instrument for?
You still have a lot to learn about the servants of evil. They use it to call each other. They communicate with one another by playing a melody.
Then that's their rallying cry. Do you know what melody they play?
I watched them. They weren't paying attention to me. They thought I was drunk, but it takes more than a dozen drinks to befuddle my brain. I remember the tune they used to call one another. Here it is.
Great, now I know how to get past that guy on the bridge. Let's see what's the troll lady has to say. Hey bar lady, I got this evil dragon ring from the cemetery.
When I pulled the stones away in the cemetery, I found a strange ring. A mysterious blue light was pointing right to the spot.
Did you see blue flames? Blue flames only appear on nights when the demons have broken their chains. Tonight, no man in this region will dare brave the outdoors, even if the flames pointed to a spot with a buried treasure.
Buried treasure?
When I was a child, my grandmother would tell me the story of the invasions that beset our country for centuries. Practically every square inch of this land has been steeped in men's blood, but the invaders never found much. The peasants preferred to bury their most precious possessions rather than see them fall into the hands of the barbarians. It is said that their gold is cursed. Get that ring away from me!
I bet you wouldn't say that if this was a wedding ring. Tell me about this flute.
Did you know that this instrument belonged to the men who shoved you as they left? Be careful, they mustn't find you with the flute, or you'll be in very serious trouble.
I wonder what they use this instrument for.
One day when I was in the attic, I saw them near the bridge. One man played a melody, and another man showed up directly. I don't know whether they saw me, but they left right after that.
Okay, let's see about getting that guy off the bridge. Okay, let's see what this flute does. That worked. He's standing right under the chandelier. That's it for him.
Did you see that? The sign fell down and knocked Iorga out. Fiorel is going to be furious. I have to hurry downstairs and lock the doors. May the good Lord protect us.
I guess she did lock the door. I have to find a new way out. Let's see what the dead guy has. He won't be needing these keys anymore. Now let's see if I can get in that well. Scary. I'll take that lamp. A hole in the wall. Looks like a hanged man. A hook. Using the lamp. A grappling hook. There was nothing else to do down here. Time to cross the bridge. Well, I guess I won't be going that way. Time to use the grappling hook. Hey old man, the bridge you told me to cross just broke.
The bridge has just collapsed. Is there another way up to the castle?
The bridge is down? I'm sorry. That's the only path that goes to the castle. Except perhaps,
Do you know of another way?
the old people say that there's an underground passage leading to the castle. But that's just a tall tale. If there's a passage, no one knows where the entrance is.
Hey old man, I told you I need to get to that castle.
I don't see how I can reach the castle. My time is short. Please help me.
There are a lot of old legends in this region. The castle is said to be built with stones pried from the mountains by thousands of men who died for their labors. The old people say that the mountain is riddled with tunnels haunted by the souls of the damned. Whoever dares to brave the mountain is a fool.
I have no choice. My wife's life depends on it. I must go.
May God protect you on your mission. Perhaps the cabin conceals a route to that hell. You should go out there and look.
But all the roads to the cabin are blocked. I must find a solution.
I cannot help you, and I'm not familiar with the house. I'm not the best person to help you.
Okay, thanks for nothing. Let's see if this thing has anything to say. Hey lady, do you know another way to the castle?
The bridge has collapsed. It was very hard for me to get back to the inn. You must help me find another path to the castle.
Virel is furious. I had to lock the doors of the inn to escape his anger. I think he's convinced that we're helping you. I'm so afraid. What is to become of us?
I need you more than ever now. How can I possibly get out of the inn and reach the castle? If there's no other way, I will have to confront Virel. Too much is at stake.
No. I cannot let him harm you. Those people have made a pact with the devil. There is no way you can win. There may be a way out. A few days before he died, my late husband told me about a passage through the cellar.
Hurry! Time is short. Show me.
Alas, I never knew what he was talking about. But he seemed so frightened, so ill. You may find some clues in his notebook. I put it away in the cupboard, but I beg of you, be careful. Whatever is down there, that is what killed my husband.
Wait. You had a real husband. He must been blind. Thanks for the keys.